If you haven't considered ownership of an airplane, maybe it's time you did. Whether you charter an airplane or whether you own it, we believe the benefits that you'll see from aircraft ownership far outweigh the costs. In addition, the tax law that was passed last year may allow you to deduct up to 100% of the cost of an airplane that you acquire this year. What are the benefits of an airplane and how can they enhance your business? Well, let's start with schedule and flexibility. Using a business aircraft, you have access to over 5,000 airports compared to 500 airports from commercial carriers. Many times there are airports located closer to your destination than a commercial airport. So you go where you want and when you want. You get greater access to your customers. Many times you can schedule multiple meetings in multiple locations on the same day. Trips that used to take up to 3 days to complete can often be done in 1 to 2 days. You can react quicker to your customers' demands and be there when you need to be. Increased security and employee productivity. Using a business aircraft, and when you travel, you're traveling in a secure environment of your airplane. You don't have other people on the airplane. You're not jostling for space or privacy. You don't have to worry about eavesdropping, industrial espionage, and in some cases, physical harm to you or your employees. You can plan your meetings while you're en route and be ready and refreshed when you get there. The return on investment of a business aircraft, studies show that companies that use a business aircraft have a higher return on investment to their shareholders than companies that don't. As I mentioned, the tax law allows for up to 100% deduction of an airplane in the year that you purchase it. Now you have to have the airplane completed and the sale or the purchase completed and in operation by the end of the year or December 31st. And we recommend that you consult with your tax advisor as you go through this process. As we mentioned, there's many benefits to owning an airplane, but there are also the complexities in the purchase and the operation of the airplane. In purchasing an airplane, you first have to define what airplane best fits your mission. So you'll need to start with, what is my mission? And how many people am I taking, where am I going, and what airplane best suits that. Once you get into the purchase of the airplane, you have to find the aircraft, and then you have to negotiate a price. You'll want to have completed a proper pre-buy, and you'll want to have some help in the acceptance and the closing of the transaction. The operation of an airplane is also complex and something that you probably don't experience on a day-to-day basis. In operating an airplane, you'll need to make decisions as to who's going to pilot the airplane and what kind of crew needs you're going to have. You'll also need to make decisions on having proper insurance of the airplane, as well as where you're going to base it and have the maintenance completed. If you're interested in offsetting the cost of the ownership of the airplane, you may want to consider revenue streams from such sources as chartering the airplane or leasing it. If you have questions and want to discuss more about how an airplane can benefit your operations, call me at 913-298-6486 or visit our website at www.airassociatesinc.com.